Hi, art students. This is Mrs. Myers, and today we are going to finish up our initial op art project. And to do that, you need your project from last time that we were together that has the box letter on it and the lines that go to the vanishing point, and those lines go all the way to the end of the paper all around, and they're all straight lines. And then you also need your black marker or black crayon for today, and your choice of coloring materials. That can be crayons, coloring pencils, markers, or even paint. Totally up to you. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is start with our outer area, okay? So we're going to color every other shape around the outside of the letter with a black marker or crayon. So I got a fresh black marker to do this. So outside, starting from the outside of the letter, I'm going to start with this section. Go ahead and color the space that's in between the two lines that is around the letter. So there's that section. I'm going to totally color that in black. If you're using a marker, you want to go in one direction. Even if you're not using a marker, it's always good to color in one direction and make sure that there's no white spaces. One section to go, one section down, a lot more to go. All right, so now I'm going to skip this one that's next to it and color this one outside of the letter. So I'm going to just mark out that area. Try to stay inside my lines and just kind of coloring the edges so that when I color I won't go outside of my lines, and it helps me to remember what area I need to color in. Go around the letter, make sure I don't color that. So now color in one direction, make sure there's no white spaces. Now I'm going to skip this area and go to the next one and only color the area that's outside of the letter, in between the lines. Gotta really make sure you pay attention to what section you're coloring. Rotating it around, skip this section, leave that white, and go to the next one. I like to spin my paper around so I can always keep the section that I'm coloring towards the bottom. skip this section, go to the next triangle. So you're doing every other one, every other section that is on the outside of the letter. I'm going to skip this section and go to, oh, I'm off one of them. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make an extra line because I need it to have an even amount. So I'm going to make a very skinny section in between. So I'm going to draw one more line, starting from the point and going to the edge of the paper. And then now I can color this last section on the outside of the letter, in between here. All right. And there you go. So now I have all of my outside edges or outside shapes colored in black. And now I am going to color, go to the next one. We're going to color the inside of the letter next. So we're coloring the opposite color as the background. So, for instance, looking at the letter. So if the letter, so right here it's black, the letter is white. This section right here, I'm going to color in black. So just this section in between here. Okay. This part of the letter, I'm going to leave white in this. So I'm only working in this one ray of space. So black, leave this alone, color that one black, leave this one alone, color the last piece or triangle shape black. So you're gonna really have to pay attention, you guys. Concentrate, so that you won't color the wrong area. All right, so now looking at this part of the letter, this little piece right here is going to be black. This stays white. This piece will be black. And then this will stay white. So now looking at this one, black, this little piece white, and then there's some more black here. This little piece white, and this one needs to be colored now. Just this triangle right here. So it should be like a checkerboard. You want every other one to be black, and every other one would be white or negative space. All right, so now we're going over to this section. I'm going to leave this section white, and this piece of the letter right here, I'm going to color in black. Make sure you take your time, stay inside of your lines. Just so I have a nice edge that I can color in one direction. No white spaces. Okay, leave this one white. Do this little piece. And then leave that one alone. So now in this section, black, white, black. Same thing here. Since this one right here is white, I'm going to do this little piece right here, black. And it looks like I have some sections over here that I haven't done. So since this piece right here is white, I'm going to do this little piece right here, black. This in the middle. Make sure you color in one direction. No little white spaces. Next section, black, white, this little triangle, black. Okay, next one, this little triangle is white, so this right here is going to be, this whole little strip is going to be black. And there we go. Now we have a very psychedelic optical illusion happening already, with black and white alternating as far as the pattern. So going, as long as you stay in the ray of the triangle from your point, you can see that the pattern is black, white, black, white, black. It should always skip every other one. So now for the last step, we're going to add some color. So everything that is white that's left, we can choose whatever color we want. So you can choose whatever color you want. So I want to choose some very bright colors. So I'm going to alternate between blue and green because I really like these bright colors. So in this section right here, I'm just going to color this one blue, color in one direction, stay inside of your lines. And you can choose to make all of your white spaces one color, or you can alternate the colors like I am doing. I'm going to do. I'm going to switch off to my green now in this section and color everything that is white with this beautiful bright green. Color in one direction, no white gaps. And then there you go. You have your wonderful, magical initial op art. And if you really look at it, it looks like the letter of your first name is really standing out. And as you look, your eyes are drawn to your vanishing point. So this is a really cool art trick, and I hope you guys had fun, and I can't wait to see your optical art illusions. Thank you. Bye.